Now that we know how the ephemeral ecosystem of the Subnivean Zone forms, who calls this place home? Seasonal changes in daylight, temperature, and precipitation cue changes in plants and wildlife. The growing season for many plants stalls in the fall, and many animals choose to either migrate to more suitable habitat, grow a thicker insulating layer, or lower metabolic processes and hunker down for a deep, prolonged slumber. Still, other species don't migrate, grow thicker coats, brumate, or hibernate. We are talking, of course, about the most common inhabitants of the Subnivean Zone: mice, voles, and shrews. Instead, when you think about their smaller size, high metabolic rate, and limited ability to cover large distances, it makes a lot of sense that these cold-adapted species would have evolved to remain active in wintry conditions. These animals have learned that the Subnivean Zone offers shelter from the elements, and to a degree, predators. Some species cache food, such as seeds and leaves, while others forage for bark, insect eggs, and larvae. Survival in the Subnivean often requires a combination of cache and forage activity. But inhabitants of the Subnivean are not immune to the risks of predation. Just as the rodent species mentioned above have found utility for the Subnivean, so have several mesocarnivores, such as the marten and short-tailed weasel or ermine, among others. These narrow, slender predators will hunt for their snow-tunneling quarry using their excellent sense of smell. Once on a fresh trail, it wouldn't take long for the mustelid to secure its next meal, but the small rodents have a few tricks up their sleeves. Remember the track-covered snow and mysterious hole in the snow mentioned in yesterday's post? That hole next to the tracks could be one of several entrance and exit tunnels used by these small mammals. Aside from providing an alternate escape route into and out of the Subnivean, these tunnels also function to ventilate carbon dioxide, preventing toxic buildup of this byproduct of mammal respiration in the inhabitants' living space. Multiple entrances and exits also protect the animals from flooding, as freeze-thaw events occur throughout transitional periods. In the next post, we will examine how one family of organisms uses another heightened sense to identify and locate prey beneath the snow.